Nobody close to me has ever had cancer.
Cancer doesn't run in my family.
I'm too young to think about this.
I'm healthy.
I'm a medical professional.
I don't need Sharsheret.
You don't need to have cancer to need Sharsheret. If you have a family cancer history, if you know someone touched by cancer, if you have Jewish ancestry, you will need Sharsheret. Statistics don't lie. Sharsheret is here for you every step of the way, before, during, and after diagnosis.
I transitioned from helplessness to hopefulness.
Sharsheret was there for me every step of the way.
You're just not by yourself, and it gives you some peace of mind to know that.
Sharsheret provides genetic and mental health counseling, emotional support, financial subsidies for low-income patients, partnerships with the medical community, and life-saving education.
Sharsheret has been one of the greatest resources that I've had on my journey.
So you can understand your risks and take control of your health.
Things that I didn't even know that I needed, they already thought of.
As much as we do in medicine, we're limited. We don't have the time, we don't have the ability. And so for us, Sharsheret is an essential piece to help improve patients' lives.
Sharsheret is your chain of support for your family, for your friends, for your patients, for your community, for yourself. When it comes to breast cancer and ovarian cancer, you are not alone. Join Sharsheret today and create a healthier tomorrow.
Please welcome tonight's co-chair and past board member, Esther Zeidman.
Welcome to Sharsheret's Tri-State Summer Barbecue. A special welcome and thank you to those we recognize this evening. Cindy Merrill, Melissa Pelkowitz, and Menachem Lobel, who led us in this evening's Siyum. Great job. I would be remiss if we didn't take a moment to remember our dear founder, Rochelle Shoretz, whose vision and brilliance created the foundation on which Sharsheret has been built over the last 22 years. Rochelle, you are missed every day. We have many to thank this evening. Our sponsors, the Barbara and Fred Court Foundation, Daiichi Sankyo, King's Pharmacy, Merck, Medishore Pharmacy, Pfizer, Imogen, Maidenbaum Property Tax Reduction Group, Neuberger Berman, GE Healthcare, and Daily Giving. Thank you to my devoted event co-chairs and the event committee for making tonight such a meaningful success. Thank you to our Jewel Circle members, those who commit to Sharsheret annually with gifts of $5,000 or more. You will notice some of us wearing Sharsheret gold necklaces, exclusive gifts to our jewels, and a way for all of us to raise awareness as Sharsheret ambassadors. To my colleagues on the Sharsheret board who are here tonight, and to you, everyone in this room, we are so grateful to each and every one of you for supporting thousands of Jewish women, men, and families at risk or living with breast cancer or ovarian cancer. Tonight, we recognize a woman who came face to face with breast cancer at a most inopportune time. She juggled keeping her store, Dimples, on Central Avenue open, planning a bar mitzvah, and being a mother to 3 teenage children during COVID, all while undergoing treatment. Please turn your attention to the screens for Cindy Merrill's inspiring story.
I was walking across West Broadway, and as I was walking, I felt a car clip me. And a couple of weeks later, I had noticed the pain was still bothering me. And opposite where my pain was, I found a lump. I'm 44 years old. I have no cancer in my family. I just thought it was really nothing. I had called my friend Dana. I told her I found something.
My immediate response is always, you have to take these things very seriously, because unfortunately I have a history in my family with my mother. So when Cindy told me that she found something, I just said to her, you need to get this checked out. No one ever has the time to take care of themselves. But it's really important for people to prioritize and make the time.
Life happened, and of course, I never went to the doctor.
When I found out that she really did not listen to me, I did it for her. I called the doctor. I said, you need to make an appointment for this woman now.
She saved my life. There were just so many things going through my head. I was like, what do I do now? I mean, cancer is a really scary word. I just couldn't internalize that this was happening to me. I decided that I would walk to one of my very close friend's stores, and I got to her store and she gave me a big hug, and she's like, Cindy, I would really like you to speak to someone.
It was literally by Sherrod that we happened to be in the same place at the same time. I had never met Cindy before. I didn't know who she was. She didn't know who I was. And I just went over to her and I gave her a big hug. And we started talking.
She's like, you're gonna get through this. The same way I'm here and I'm shopping and I'm doing my thing. She's like, you too are gonna be able to do all these things. She's like, it's not gonna be easy, but like, I'm here for you. And I am part of this organization, Sherrod, and they're gonna help you also get through this, and you're not gonna feel alone.
By talking to people at Sherrod, they know what it's like. And they can help you, and they can take away some of that fear.
I called their hotline, and I was paired with an amazing social worker, Rachel. I've never met her, but she was just so warm and caring on the other end. I felt like I kind of knew her. Rachel really got me, and she understood exactly what I needed. Even though I had so many awesome friends and such an amazing support system, I needed more. I needed people that have been through it. It's so important to have Sherrod here in the 5 towns. I felt like I knew I was lucky to go through something like this and have so many people by my side. It was really amazing.
Please welcome Sherrod Long Island Advisory Committee member, Naomi Levinson.
Cindy, you are truly an Eshet Chayil, and it's truly an honor for me to call upon you to receive the Woman of Valor honor tonight. Cindy, we have a special surprise for you this evening. There's somebody in this room tonight that you have a very special relationship with. This person, when you talk about her, you really light up, and that's because she has been with you through the darkest and hardest moments. Now, as you saw on the video, Cindy has never met this person in real life. They have not met. But tonight, please join me in welcoming Cindy's Sharsheret social worker, Rachel Teicher.
Please welcome board member Dr. Tammy Brick and founding board member Nikki Fuchs-Sawson.
Oh, wow. What a moment. Thank you, Cindy. My name is Tammy Brick, and when I was diagnosed with breast cancer, my kids were young, and I was an orthodontist with a busy practice. Sharsheret stepped in and helped me and my family in a way I did not know I even needed. Sharsheret and Rochelle, Aleha Shalom, were essential to our family's survival and sanity. All these years later, Sharsheret continues to be a critical part of my life, helping me navigate the many ups and downs of survivorship. Each month, there are thousands of Jewish families just like mine that turn to Sharsheret for support, financial assistance, and life-saving information. The need for Sharsheret is greater than ever. Today, more women are diagnosed with later stage cancers because of delayed medical appointments, and more women and families are struggling financially. Cancer is expensive, very expensive. Sharsheret helps cover the cost of human hair wigs, cold capping, and even emergency relief funds, such as car repairs, so women can get to their treatments. I think my mascara is like all whatever. This year alone, we anticipate close to $1 million in applications for financial assistance. With your support, we can ease the burden. And tonight, we have a very, very special opportunity. I am truly humbled that my very dear and special parents, Drs. Miriam and Felix Glaubach, have generously pledged to match every dollar tonight, dollar for dollar, up to $100,000. So I now turn to each of you and ask you to help us make that match. Whether you've already made a gift or tonight would be your first, whether you can give $180, $1,800, or $18,000, or tonight become a member of the Jewel Circle with a gift of $5,000 or more. Please, please give all you can and a little bit more. Text chain CHIN to 50155. Scan the QR code on the screens or in your program. Or because the Wi-Fi is a bit spotty here, fill out the donor card at your table. Everybody, fill out the donor card. When you're done, raise your card, and staff are circulating to collect them. On behalf of my husband, Hillel, and myself, I'm going to start us off with a gift of $25,000.
Wow. Thank you, Tammy and Hillel. And thank you, Shevet Glaubach. What an incredible opportunity we all have right now. I'm Nikki Fuchs-Sawson, and my involvement with Sharsheret began with my longtime dear friend, Lauren Weiser, who is here tonight. Diagnosed 22 years ago, Lauren did not have Sharsheret to guide and support her. She navigated her cancer journey alone. Lauren helped Rochelle Shoretz create Sharsheret all those years ago, and I continue to be inspired by all of their good work. So, let's see more donor cards in the air. This one is mine. Anyone? There we go. Let's keep those cards coming. The average subsidy that Sharsheret provides is $2,500. So if we raise $100,000 tonight, and I know we can, we will help 40 women in need. As you make your donation, I want you to listen to Barbara share her overwhelming gratitude to Sharsheret.
Bonnie, I wish I can hug you. Just got 2 packages from you. Every little thing I needed, that little gift, all this information. I just want to say thank you. God bless you. God bless all of you. I wish I could come to the building that they sent this from and hug everybody. I can't explain it. You don't know what it meant. I have nobody around. I feel so alone with this cancer. And this meant so much for me.
Let's help women like Barbara tonight. So if you haven't made your donation yet, please text in a donation, scan the QR code, or fill out your donor card and raise it up high when you're done. And now that I think about it, if we raise $100,000 tonight because of the generous match from Shevet Glaubach, we're actually helping 80 women. So please make your donation now, double the impact of your gift, and together we can change lives one family at a time. Thank you.
Please welcome Sharsheret CEO, Alana Silber.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you for your generosity. We're going to do good things with your money. We're going to do good things. And if anyone has any questions, I'm around all night. So thank you. We're really very grateful. Each year, we carefully select individuals with outstanding volunteer contributions to receive the prestigious Lisa Altman Volunteer Tribute Award. Lisa holds a very special place in all of our hearts. For me personally, Lisa was a high school classmate and a close friend who went on to become an accomplished lawyer, a loving mom, a community leader, and of course, a wonderful Sharsheret volunteer. Lisa's sterling qualities were evident in the last gift she gave to all of us. This meaningful evening, these kind of events where it was an opportunity to come together to thank her family and friends for all that they had done for her during her illness. This year's award recipient is a volunteer extraordinaire. She serves on the Long Island Advisory Committee. She helps shape programs and resources for the local community. She coordinates outreach events in Great Neck, and she provides educational and inspirational messages through Sharsheret's blog and through our videos. She even brought Sharsheret to her workplace for a very powerful lunch and learn. Please join me in welcoming Melissa Pelkovitz.
Thank you, Alana, and thank you all for being here tonight. I am humbled to stand before you as the recipient of the Lisa Altman Volunteer Tribute Award. While I did not have the privilege of meeting Lisa, it feels personal to me, as my husband's family knew Lisa years ago from their days at the White Shul. It is a true honor to receive this meaningful award in her memory. Tonight, I would like to offer you a glimpse into my family history and how Sharsheret impacts my life every day. Cancer has been an unfortunate thread woven throughout most of my life, casting a shadow of loss. Almost exactly 30 years ago, my beloved grandmother, Hannah Leff, passed away from ovarian cancer. Her yahrzeit was just last week. She was a remarkable woman who radiated love and compassion. Her legacy lives on through the tight bond she nurtured among her 9 grandchildren, most of whom are here tonight. My grandmother's smile, etched in my memory, continues to touch my heart to this day. Sadly, the cancer that robbed me of my grandmother's presence struck again in my family. While in college, my mother's oldest sister, Robin Greenstein, received an untimely and unfair ovarian cancer diagnosis. Robin was not only a beloved friend in this community, she was also a revered math teacher and tutor at Helb. She left behind the most caring, loving, and compassionate boys who I am so lucky to have as cousins. After witnessing my aunt's diagnosis and eventual passing, my mother and her surviving sister bravely took proactive measures to protect their own lives. They underwent genetic testing and had prophylactic surgeries and took on more vigilant screenings. My mother sat down with us and clearly explained our family situation. It became evident that my sister, brother, cousins, and I should all test for the BRCA gene mutation. When I discovered that I too was BRCA positive, it wasn't a shocking revelation, but rather a new reality I had to confront. I know it's strange to say, but there are moments when I feel fortunate that my mother and 2 best friends, one of them my sister, are also BRCA positive. As a pre-Viver, I began my screenings 10 years ago at the age of 30. Now, I've entered a new stage of life. I just turned 40. 40 is a critical year and not just a number. For those without a hereditary genetic risk, your 40th birthday has real significance. 40 is the recommended age for women to get their first mammogram. The risks I face continue to loom over me like a persistent threat, infiltrating my thoughts on a weekly basis. Every cramp I feel triggers worry, and anxiety engulfs me as I await screening results. Despite these very vulnerable feelings, I have the power to make a difference through Sharsheret. As a Sharsheret volunteer, my mission is to motivate my generation to take action and make informed decisions for our well-being. Through the Peer Support Network, I connect with new friends from across the globe, those like me who yearn for a safe space to discuss their options, doctors, screenings, and surgeries. Tonight, I encourage each one of you to make your annual mammogram appointment and speak with Sharsheret's genetic counselor about your family's concerns. It may be daunting, and the magnitude of the task may feel overwhelming, but remember, early detection saves lives. I dedicate this award to the memories of my grandmother and aunt. Remaining silent about our struggles as a family will only perpetuate our pain. Knowing and sharing information about our risks is a sign of strength and hope for a better future. Please support Sharsheret generously so they can continue to guide us as we forge ahead, take charge of our health, and hope for the day where cancer is nothing more than a distant memory. Thank you.